So make no mistake about it. There comes a moment when you start to notice that something feels off. You're working, you're showing up, you're doing what you're told, and somehow it still feels tight. And that's not confusion, that's awareness kicking in. Because most people were taught that one paycheck was enough. Work hard, be loyal, wait for Friday, and repeat. And for a while, that story works until it doesn't. Until one check starts carrying everything: bills, food, gas, life. And suddenly it's not about effort anymore, it's about exposure. And that's the part that nobody explains. Because we weren't taught how income actually works. School didn't teach it, college didn't teach it. They taught us how to trade time and hope that the math held together. So when things feel tight, most people blame themselves. They think, I need to work more. I need another job. I just need to push harder. But that's not the move. The shift doesn't happen by stacking hours. It happens when you learn how income is built differently. And that's the realization that changes everything. Not another job, not another boss, but a skill. Something that you can build outside of one paycheck. Something that creates margin instead of pressure. And for a lot of people, that discovery comes late, usually after a wake-up moment, a job loss, a close call, a season where the math stops working. And that's where they start looking for another way. And that's where they start looking for a real skill, like digital marketing. It opens a door, not hype, not guessing, just learning how to use platforms you're already on to build income differently. And a few focused hours a day around your life, not expense at all. But here's a real question. How much lighter would you feel if your paycheck wasn't carrying your entire future anymore? So if you're starting to feel that tension, if one paycheck feels heavier than it should, and you're realizing that effort alone isn't the issue, that awareness matters. And that's the beginning. And that's where you want to see where building income outside a paycheck actually looks like. Comment info, I'll send you the details.